just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Roki Sasaki.
Well, something he had been dreaming about for a long time. His last time out, he got his first big league win. I'm sure he's got that ball secured somewhere that he can enjoy it in the offseason and the years to come. But today, it's time to get back to work, see if he can get number 2.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. On a line out towards center. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. It includes a guy with a big season last year, Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, he managed to hit over 300 last season, and I know batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. It's all about on-base percentage or OPS, on-base and slugging. But 300's a big deal, man, especially with the nasty stuff that these guys have and the velocity they throw as well.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here is Marcus Semien. Knocks it down. Goes to second for one. And that's all they'll get. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. One runs in. Coming around third is Semien. He's also in to score, and they're up by 3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Morel gathers and throws to first. They limit the damage here, but 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now back here at the ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Josh Sborz.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Take a look at the lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and say we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Nothing doing here. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
New pitcher now, Drew Smiley.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the batter now, Jonah Heim. No outs. Runner on second. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Center field. Bellinger coming on. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Leody Taveras. Singled and scored his first time. Bounced out to short. Swanson. Out number 3. 1 left for Texas, but they lead it 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. And a pitch. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. Squeezes it, 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the pitch. Hard hit to third. Young tossed to first. Inning over. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Bo Bichette. Smiley back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That's to third. In time to Bush. 1 up, 1 down. Garcia, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Javier Assad. He's into the game with the bases empty. Popped up. Gomes hauls it in, 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Marcus Simeon goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Comebacker to the mound. Horner over to first. And that is that. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Michael Bush.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Gets it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog. And Perhaps, maybe they see something.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Sengi. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Bush around third.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Yan Gomes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Into center. Taveras makes the play. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
That smash towards center. Taveras grabs it on the run. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's now a two-run game.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler Mahle.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 5-4.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.